So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Oyarzabal. Matheus Cunha.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. He's found the way through. Ball's out once more. Oyarzabal might just make this. Bruno Fernandes. And that's a good ball. Now the finish! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Matheus Cunha. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opponent.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United are sitting pretty. Chance! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. front-footed pressing going on here. Matheus Cunha. Chance to shoot now. Hits one! And more, and more, and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 23 minutes is
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Palmer. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. Fernandes. Caicedo really struggling to influence the game. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! An act of charity gratefully received. Chelsea playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Colwell gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes running with the ball. Chance for the header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He is through here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's taking no chances there. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Bellingham. Ruben Neves. Matheus Cunha. Has a go! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Manchester United are having a ball here. Fernandes. For Palmer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And we hit half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Manchester United have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Manchester United dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Bellingham. Ruben Neves. And Robertson. Martinez. Maguire. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. For Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Played out to the left flank. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. And the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And we have our very first corner. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's searching through. And he's got the beating of his man. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
The attendance for this match
it's Bruno
was
Fernandes.
70,987.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Colwill. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Alexander-Arnold is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Colwill. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Oyartha. Can he put it away? And that has faded wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Caicedo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Lewandowski. Fernandes. Colwill. Palmer. He has found the way through.
That was lovely, that.
Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. And it's Lewandowski. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now this could be it. There's the hit! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
7 minutes is number 13, Bruno Fernandes.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Jackson getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas, and they're quick to get it back. Caicedo to Dewsbury Hall. Jackson. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oyarzabal. So much time and space here. Decent hit! No, it's wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
He's got away. Oyarzabal. Lewandowski. Great hit! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 11, Robert Lewandowski.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Dewsbury Hall. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Martinez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chalobah.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. Five minutes to add. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Jackson. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And that's it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in. Manchester United take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest.
And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Passing nice and neat. Messi! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's beaten the last man, and it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking tidy in possession. He tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Casemiro. Bellingham. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. There's the hit! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Driving forward. Now it's Bellingham. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And they've got rid. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Maguire. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Plenty to aim at here. And he's there to get it away. And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El dorsal 15.
And we're off again.
El dorsal 13. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 20.
Once more, he proves
Messi.
rigid and robust.
El dorsal 12.
Valverde,
Serán sustituidos.
and he's got the beating of his
El
man.
dorsal 26.
It's a shooting chance! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Messi.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
It's a sharp pass. And he's found a way past. Great chance! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
Son Heung-min!
La asistencia a este partido.
And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He is through. Great hit! And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! No, it's wide. There's the shot! And that's past the post.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Could be danger here.
Has a goal! It's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Shot goal! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's surging through. And he's away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
A finish of the highest order. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, it goes against your pride and your professionalism to admit when something's too good, but that was just unstoppable.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Nicely spread.
He's had a shot! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Marcó en el minuto 90 el dorsal 8.
Caicedo.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
He's away! He's one-on-one! Hits one! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have done it. A promotion. Manchester United can't afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining as it does this thing. Oh, he's been caught napping! Højlund finds himself offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing.
Oh no, this does not look good! Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Great Son Heung-min! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Half an hour played now. Driving forward. There's the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Højlund! And he comes up trumps again. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now who's going to be first to this? That's going right the way across.
Added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 20,
A case now of complete control. And this is Messi. And the shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United are having a ball.
And the finish!
And that's wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh no, what has happened here? Son Heung-min!
He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Manchester United.
Now the finish! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 64 minutes is...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's following up! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 71 minutes is...
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Look at the space here. It's a mighty effort.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Now there's a fine ball. That's a fabulous ball.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
He rises! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 9, Ireland.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Maguire gets across to intercept that. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Bellingham. Might be danger here. Chance!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. And he's gone searching crossfield.
Oh, good Bellingham! Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 5, Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham.
But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. To be expected.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their... Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. Who would be...
There's the hit! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Lewandowski.
He's had a hit!
Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bellingham driving through the middle.
Great chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's in a good position here.
And he's in on goal. He's got the shot away. And it's there. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It could be in, shot a goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Messi! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fagioli. The ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Big chance! One-on-one!
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. Valverde. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
And can he finish it?
And he's hit it too high.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Could be danger here.
Oh, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And the shots! Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, good spread. He is through here. He's in, surely.
And the finish! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Played back in. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. This is promising. Now, can he find a finish?
There's the shot! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 72
Barcelona
minutes,
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related.
Now the finish! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 75 minutes.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When
Can he finish? It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
it's a mass exodus now, certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lewandowski. He's put it wide. Oh no, this does not look good. Can he put it away? Goal! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Lewandowski. Messi. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.